Hello, YouTube. I'm MukeSitter888. Welcome back to my weird world. Today's Monday. I promised you content. I'm keeping through. So, what is the content? What is the thing I've been waiting for a while? This. Ooh, can't get it in frame like that. Okay, I'm gonna have to scoot back a little. This is the Condor Grosse. Scoot it forward again. I am wearing pants, don't worry about that. They're just shorts. Didn't mean not gonna flash it or nothing. Okay, so the Condor Grosse. I've been wanting this sword for about six and a half years when it first popped up on Amazon. Why didn't I get it then? Because about 5 months after it popped up on Amazon, it got pulled off of Amazon. I was distraught. I'd been saving those 5 months. I was most of the way to being able to buy it. And then, gone. It was 6 years ago. I found it. I found out that it was just Amazon had an issue with the Smith or Condor. They have other Condor products, lots and lots of them. But apparently the designer of the Grosse had a falling out with Amazon. At least that's what I read somewhere. I don't remember where. But I found this on eBay for $130 less than Amazon wanted 6 years ago. So I started saving. About a month ago, I bought one. It was the wrong one, so I sent it back and got refunded. That was an excursion. And then I got this one. I've had it for about a week. I have not done any test cutting with it. I have not actually gone outside with it because I have an accessory for it coming via Amazon between July 8th and 21st, or 8th and 15th, something like that. So in 3 to 4, no, that's only a week and a half away, isn't it? No, that's 2 weeks away. And then, so in 2 to 3 weeks, I'll have the accessory, and then I'll actually go outside with it. In the meantime, I gotta talk to my brother and my mom about building a cutting stand, which super easy. I have most of the material for it. I've got screws, I've got some wood. I just need a piece of a 4x4. Or do it the way that Shad does it, and know that I'd still need a piece of 4x4. Or I just take and make a stake, hammer it in the ground, put a pool on that, and then cut it like so. There are things I can do. I want to do cutting tests with it. Okay, enough of my rambling. Let's get to measurements. I don't know how much it weighs. I don't have a scale for that. Okay, let's start with the length of the handle from the crossguard. It is... Okay, from the top of the crossguard, it is just over 10 inches. So that's really good because I've got really big hands. Yeah. Okay. Now let's measure the nozzle. That is 2.5 inches. The crossguard itself, from tip to tip, is 7 3/4, or 7 and... Actually, is that 7 7/8? Yes, it is 7 7/8. So basically 8. Now, for the harder one, the blade length, I'm going to use it in the scabbard this time. For now. Actually, let's just measure the scabbard. 33.5 inches. And according to the Condor's site, the blade length should be 32 inches even. Okay. I'm going to have to set this on my lap to do that. And try not to injure myself. Yep. That is 31 3/4 inches. I'll accept that as 32. Okay. It has a carbon steel blade. I don't think it specifies what carbon steel right now or on the blade itself. But if I remember correctly, it's either 1045 or 1055. And the safety, carbon steel crossguard and noggle, hickory and black walnut, and brass pins. Okay, so how much was it? It was $238. Meaning, how much was it originally on Amazon? It was $350 to $360. And there is a version of this on Amazon still that has a different pommel and is the one-handed version. I wanted the two-handed version. The one-handed version is actually the one I got accidentally sent and then had to argue about. But after eBay stepped in on my behalf, got the refund, I now know not to buy from that company again. And if anyone asks me about that specific company, I'm going to tell it how it is, or how it was for me. So, what am I going to do with it? Well, if I go to a run fair again, I'm going to wear it. Which is why I'm getting that accessory, which is a baldric. What's a baldric? It's a leather item made with a belt and a sword holder. Actually, give me a moment. I have one sort of on my other sword. Just a moment. Okay. Those of you who have been around my channel for a while know that this is Bonebreaker. It's not actually called that by the manufacturer, it's what I call it. And this is a sword frog. A baldric is a sword frog with a belt that goes over and across your body, like pirates have. This one is falling apart because it's not real leather. So, yeah. Yeah. But if the baldric I have coming doesn't work out, I will invest more money in a better baldric. Or I'll try to make one, which also more money. So, yeah, that's mainly all this video is an update on what I've been waiting on. Because I've been waiting, like I said, I've been waiting 6 years to find one. And I looked it up on Amazon a couple months ago and was like, no, not Amazon, eBay. Because I was like, maybe I can find a used one. That's brand new. From Condor still. It came wrapped, like in 5 different layers of wrapping. The box it was in was Unfortunately, heavily damaged by rain because it got left on my back porch during a rainstorm. I'm just lucky. I'm glad it wasn't damaged because it was also in a plastic bag inside the box. The box, boy, no bueno, no good. It was completely kaput. How kaput? I was able to stick this through the side. It was soggy. No rust though, which I'm glad about that. I don't care about the box right now. I got what I'd been waiting for. So, when's the test cutting coming? I don't know. I will, of course, update you when I get all the stuff together to do test cutting. It's summer right now. Pool noodles are at the Dollar Tree. So that bit's easy. The hard bit is probably getting a piece of 2x4 and a little. How did Shad do it? I think he's got a piece of fence material that's got a socket so you can stick a stake in it. I think his stake is epoxied in place because I haven't seen it go flying yet. And the stake's easy. It's just a piece of doweling that you sharpen. That's easy. So, okay. End the video. End the video. Thank you all for watching. I hope you had a great weekend. And I hope to see you guys and girls and everything in between. I hope to see all of you members of the audience in a new video whenever I can. Thank you and goodbye.